Hello, turnaround tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play a particularly challenging episode of Valkyria Chronicles. That's the game, right? So, last episode we began working on a really difficult starting location here with the Edelweiss and the Shamrock and all of our troops really surrounded by snipers and Selvaria with her super deadly long-range machine gun. And, you know, I had a bad start, so we reloaded and tried it a little bit differently, and things are going better. The lessons we learned were some smoke is probably a good idea, and things like the defense buff are really the only way to get up these stairs safely. So, yeah, you know, things have been learned, and we're good to go. I think I'm going to save this final command point for later. I don't think I need it. I've got a pretty good squad on the left and the right flank. Shock Trooper, Scout, Lancer on the right. Shock Trooper, Scout, Sniper on the left. No engineers anywhere, but I don't think I need them because they're not that useful right now. And that's fine. All my officers are alive, so that's good. And we managed to cancel one of the enemy's reinforcements, totally by fluke, which is always nice when that happens. So they're still getting like 9 command points per turn. They're definitely, uh-oh.
And rejoin the fray.
Have any of them taken any damage? Why would you do that? I think I shot one of her scouts for like 3 points of damage or something silly. So, hey, she want to waste 2 command points on that? Go for it. Bit worried about Oscar over here. He's doing okay. But she's probably going to take another shot at him, and the sniper might as well. Maybe Oscar doesn't escape this one. But he did kill one enemy sniper, so you got to give him that at least. This is not a very good mission for our snipers, basically. I am happy to see Selvaria wasting all of her actions, though. Alright, Oscar, come on, buddy, you can live, right? It's only taking 2 damage per hit there in cover, so it's not as bad as it used to be. I mean, last turn I gave him the defense boost. I didn't think that stuck on the enemy's turn, but maybe it... that sucks. Maybe the defense boost stays on the end of turn until you get your next turn. I don't know. I didn't think it did, but it certainly felt like that 2 damage per shot was considerably less than what we used to take. You know, it's probably the high ground. Because she was shooting down on us when we were on the bottom, she got so much bonus damage, and that's what really tore us up. Now that Oscar and her were on even ground, it was much more even. Har har. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there was a scout here last turn that Alicia took a shot at. Jane is the perfect person to go find out what's going on.
Fresh meat found.
And clear it out.
You think bullets will stop
Alright,
me?
you found a scout. We don't even really need to worry about it. There should be somebody else up here, though. I might have wasted her shot. I don't know if she's going to be able to make it.
Fresh meat found.
See, I was hoping she could get to the next guy. I know there's another one up here beside the scout, but I think we might as well make sure we can get the hit before we move her out of range of anybody, basically.
Next.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Oh, there's one right there, but yeah, she could have actually hit that guy pretty safely. I should have had Jane kill the trooper. Let's be honest, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull that off or not.
Get ready to die.
She can kill him now. This guy is blind. He hasn't even noticed her. Sometimes I have noticed that the Overwatch doesn't seem to take effect as quickly as you'd think it would. Like,
next.
sometimes the AI, sometimes my own guys don't seem to, they're unable to take advantage of Overwatch as quickly, or at all even sometimes. Sometimes it happens really fast. Like, you know, Selvaria on one hand, she seems to have like a super quick reaction. As soon as you take control of one of your dudes, she's shooting at them instantly. But, I mean, you guys saw, right? That Shock Trooper Elite, he didn't even seem to notice. Like, totally blind. Anyway, a tank destroyer over here. He's got 3 mortars. He's got a really big cannon that's good against armor, but he does have a machine gun as well. He's kind of a lot like a souped-up Edelweiss. Now, one thing is we can capture the base easily enough, but the machine gun would probably kill you. Well, I did do the defense boost, so it's not so bad. Let's have a look on the right side. I'm pretty sure this is a Gatling turret there, which is kind of the wrong thing to send a scout against. So probably going to send up Rosie.
I'm on it. New target sighted.
What the heck did she see? I think she saw one of the snipers.
The undercarriage is blown.
Enemy sighted. New target sighted.
Probably not going to be able to hit anything from here. We're going to have to go up to the next level. And even here... Yeah, we can see the heavy gun tank. It's a good thing I got Largo on this side, right? It's going to be his job to kill that, probably. Maybe I should have deployed a Lancer on the left side if I'd been smart, but... Probably out of range. Yeah.
Stop the enemy
So...
from breaking through.
Yeah, she's just going to have to run up and kill this guy, I guess. And take some damage.
You're after.
Oh man, almost
Ain't
killed
no
her.
stopping me.
I should have hit crouch before I,
Here I come.
I should have hit crouch before I activated her attack, but...
I'm under fire.
Anyway, we got him. Whew, that was
Man down.
close.
Everybody be careful.
She should be safe though. She's in pretty good like line of sight. No one can see her. I guess the plan will be to have Largo start to move up and try to kill the tank. Well, either that or we do the damage buff order and use like Frisia. These elevators seem rather useless to me, but they're there. So, how do I want to do this? Excuse me while I think for a second, everybody. I would really like to kill this sniper, obviously. Difficult to kill, though. Took 3 shots from Oscar to kill the other one. I've got 2 spots open. We could certainly, you know, add some people. I wonder if I send Alicia up here, what if I capture the base and hide her? And then deploy, deploy a Lancer and then next turn just blow it up instantly. Sounds like a pretty good
My
plan.
turn, okay?
Someone needs to rescue Oscar, I'm aware. Yeah.
Come in.
I didn't want to waste any of her mobility. Maybe I should have.
Don't get closer than you need to.
That was a mine, but I think it was a anti-tank mine. Okay, so for this to work, I'm going to have to use one more action with her. That's fine. Now, she might take a lot of damage here as well, but we'll see. That is doing a lot of damage. Alright, capture, quick. Okay.
Enemy camp occupied. Things are proceeding nicely.
Okay, that went pretty well. I'm just gonna leave her back here. Rather safe. Would have been nice to leave her in the base to get the healing, but I think the tank would kill her. So then we're gonna bring in a Lancer for this side. We'll bring in... Not a trooper, a Lancer. Gotta pay attention here. They all have the same weapons. I don't like a first aid boost on a Lancer. I mean, City Kid might be good in this situation. We'll just bring in Hector. Hector looks cool. I like him. So we'll be able to kill the tank easily next turn. Let's deploy the other sniper. She should be able to rescue Oscar. And then I can try to kill this sniper with her. And Selvaria will be on the right side next turn, so she should be okay. Next up, how do we deal with this? Rosie's hurting. Frisia. I mean, she could theoretically steal this base as well. Deploy another Lancer behind the tank. Is that how we do it now? That's probably easier than having Largo walk all the way around. Let's see if that works. Or I might not have any space to deploy right now, actually.
Try to watch their actions closely.
I don't know if I'm going to need her shot later, if there's like another enemy up ahead, but I think this is a reasonable course so that Rosie is more useful next turn.
Who loves
Please
you?
maintain formation.
Okay, that's a tank mine. We can
They're
go this
acting
way.
the Imperial Commander.
We can zip through here.
If you
And
see a
with one more action, I can capture the base, I think. Now, actually, she is in a decent position to kill that sniper. Maybe not right now, but certainly next turn. Also, you know what? I don't need a Lancer. I just need a damage boost. I hope this is enough to kill it in one action. Well, technically I've got 2 command points, so even if Frisia can't kill him in one shot, or 5, she can do it in 10.
Hurting them means us surviving.
That's fine.
Be merciless.
That damage boost is really good.
Watch me dance.
Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, 1 shot short.
Shall we dance?
That's okay though.
You can't get me down.
That doesn't really help. Don't worry about it.
It's like they're
And she'll have more than enough mobility to capture the base after killing the tank on the final command. Okay, I think this is gonna work out.
Watch me dance.
Looks like we were a little bit quicker on the right
Just
side
So much responsibility.
than the left side. Probably could have done the same thing on the left side. Well, no, because I can only use
partner.
1 damage boost per round, so I can only do this scout trick with, you know, one or the other, basically, until next turn.
keep it up.
And then that's fine. So probably best to just keep her out of line of sight of Selvaria. Cover doesn't really matter as long as you can't be seen. Okay, and that's pretty much good. Now, actually taking Selvaria down, I don't know how that's gonna fly, but we're starting to get close to surrounding her. She's still got that one last base back there, of course. Okay, so they're getting more reinforcements. I don't know what they're gonna request. Turned out I didn't use my tanks very much again. This guy's going for Alicia, maybe, whoever that is. But I think Alicia's pretty well out of sight, so I just gotta remember to check that top left position, basically. That guy's coming towards Frisia, which is bad for him. He's a sniper, right? And that's a Lancer, okay. Nothing much to worry about. Yeah, those guys... What are you trying to shoot Rosie, maybe? You shouldn't be able to see anybody. I think that sniper just committed suicide, honestly. And that tank just wasted its turn, okay. I think I've confused the AI. That's what it's looking like. They are confused. Dazed and confused, perhaps, even. Alright, now remember, the point of this is to kill Selvaria. So, killing all these other units, while useful, it doesn't win us the mission. Still, this is important. What the heck is this tank doing? Hector, your aim is pretty bad, buddy. Either that or this radiator is really small. But what happened? Did it hit a speed bump and just... well, the tank destroyer, it got destroyed because it got stuck.
What are your orders?
That was pretty good. Alright. Let's move. It's actually,
Expect results from all of you.
I think, quite unlikely that Selvaria can see him. There's a lot of junk in the way. So I think we're safe from Selvaria there. Yeah, there's so much stuff in between. There's no way she's going to be able to shoot there. Now, I know there's somebody up there, so we got to keep our eyes open. Maybe
My turn,
maybe
okay?
Alicia can deal with it. Or at
Enemy
least
unit
spawn him.
spotted.
What was it? I don't even know what it was. What? It was Selvaria? the heck is she doing back there? Okay, well,
Imperial unit sighted.
that's
Please be
interesting.
careful.
That's not what I was expecting. I thought
Picking us off from above.
she'd stay where she was put. Stay in her place.
Please be careful of stray
No, no, no.
I'm a weapon. No, a shield.
I'm glad you're a shield, but don't die. Okay. You're gonna hang out here, and you're gonna heal yourself up a little bit. Alright. I mean, the point of the scout was to scout it out. She scouted it out, and now she can just chill. It's all good. Alright. So the left side is very Selvaria. We're not moving much on that side right now. That's the simple truth. On the other hand, over here... Start with Rosie, see how close she can get. I mean, if she can kill the sniper, that'd be great. If not, it's no big deal.
New target
Oh,
sighted.
yeah. Well, you can kill the Lancer,
New
it's even
target
better.
sighted.
Keep a close eye on what they're doing.
Huh, this ain't even fair.
This is... Have you ever seen a shock trooper with such amazing accuracy?
Here I come.
Oh, that was great. Little pinprick. Good work, Rosie.
Good.
Still not quite in the base, so you won't regenerate as good, but... well, seeing as Selvaria is on the left, I guess I should capture this base. Yeah. And I should try to kill this tank while I'm at it. So... Rosie, kill this guy and move into the base to heal. Use the damage buff on Frisia again, just like last turn. Kill this guy. Probably take 2 actions and then capture the base. And then we just gotta find a way of killing the Selvaria, which...
I'm on it.
I mean, I don't know. It says you have to shoot her in the back, so that's all I know for now. This guy's toast. I could open up the ramps. I mean, it's possible you need the tanks to kill her, but
Hardy's died.
I assume they would have told me if you actually need a tank to kill her. The tanks might make it easy if she can't actually hurt them. Let's do our order trick one more time. Probably the last time for today. Damage boost. Good.
This is an order.
I love how
Hurting them means us surviving.
Welkin can just
Be
order
merciless.
people to blow up tanks. Like, normally your gun does almost no damage to tanks.
I'm ready to go.
But if he orders you, then you just destroy them. Like, you do so much damage. Oh, this might not be as easy as I was hoping.
Continue firing.
Well, it is right backed up against the wall there.
I know you're back there.
Let's
Get out
see.
here.
Yeah. It's as easy as you might have hoped. Like I said, sometimes they seem really slow to start their cover fire.
Next partner.
Like that.
Just keep up this pace.
And yeah, gotta go this way. Can we make it?
I can't get
Probably
close.
not. No. Well, we'll spend one more action to get that.
I'm ready to
I think
go.
they were summoning reinforcements again. Plus, we'll probably want to pull Frisia somewhere safer. Because probably Selvaria can kill her right now if we stay in the middle.
Pushing us back.
I'm kind of thinking that the way to do this will be to have snipers or just people with good accuracy on both sides. Might as well activate these, I guess. Open the gate up. On both sides of where she hangs out. Like, if she just stays in the top and the middle. The thing is, like, right now, there's nowhere really behind her. I mean, we could theoretically try with Alicia. It depends on, like, what kind of zone of vision she's got. Like, I remember reading in the manual, shock troopers have, like, a cone of vision that's pretty narrow, like, maybe, like, 70 degrees kind of angle. Like, if you're thinking about where Hector is, if you kind of draw a point between these two spots, that's kind of the cone of vision, give or take. It's bigger the further away you are, but, you know, it's not very big. Whereas a scout, it's like almost anything in front of them. Like, almost the whole way around, like 180 degrees, it's huge. which means, like, if Selvaria's got scout radius, theoretically, anything along this line she could turn at and shoot. I'm just guessing, but something like that. So you really need to be, like, directly behind her, sort of, possibly. Oh, I never even... Yeah, we better rescue Oscar.
The hunt begins.
I don't think I'm even really going to use Marina for sniping, but, I don't want to lose this guy permanently. He's cool.
Man down.
And I don't know how long it will take to kill Selvaria, so... Sorry for skipping the medic things. I think it's kind of... They're nice and all, but it's kind of boring. Can you retreat? Yeah. Basically useless to keep her down there. The question is, do I try to kill her with snipers or with scouts or shock troopers or what? Got 3 command points. I'm assuming that this turn she's on the left, next turn she's going to go onto the right side. So we want maybe to teleport Marina up here, which is actually convenient that you can even do that. And then I guess we'll move Jane up because, I mean, it may turn out that you need to use, like, machine guns rather than sniper rifle. I really don't know what to expect, so... Moved you up. Anybody else? Largo's kind of way lagging back. I could retreat him. I still have a spare... Let's just save the command point. I can deploy another sniper on the right side if I need to. Okay, so they can't reinforce at all. Unless Selvaria recaptures that base. Which maybe she's smart enough to do. I don't know. Or maybe she's smart enough to rush Alicia and just kill the entire group of 3 there. Who knows? I'm assuming she's going to continue her left and right back and forth. But... Which may mean Rosie's in trouble, actually. We'll see. She definitely went to the right. And that was all she did. Okay. So, the problem is, if she keeps her back in the corner there, how do I ever hit her? I mean, I haven't shot at her even once, so I don't know. Maybe it's easy. Is she back on the left now? That's where the question mark is. I don't know what's going on. I guess we're just gonna have to start shooting and see what happens. We're gonna use a couple orders. We're gonna use all units defend, because anyone that gets in her vision is likely to get torn up. And I'm gonna have a lot of spare command points, I feel. And I'm thinking of using all units anti-personnel as well, if I have it. Awaken all, perhaps, is possible. Penetrate, I mean, depends on her defense, too. Aim could be good. Yeah, that's what I want. All units, more anti-personnel. She is a person, as far as I know. And this should make the shock troopers do a ton of damage to her if they can hit her. Alright, well, we're going to start with Alicia, because I think it's roleplay appropriate. I don't know if she's still over here.
Capture the enemy commander.
She's not over here anymore.
Enemy unit spotted.
She's way over there, okay.
Keep your eyes peeled out there.
So she does just switch left to right, I guess. Where could we leave Alicia in the middle that's safe?
If you see a chance to swarm them, take it.
I mean, it... Possibly in here, this kind of spot? At least I know where Selvaria is. Okay, she's not even Oh.
I'm on.
Apparently the AI became dumb. As long as she doesn't turn around. A little bit closer. Rosie? This is all up to you. It doesn't even say a headshot versus a body shot, but do it. Oh, easy. So the AI decided to be stupid and made the whole thing really, really easy and trivial. And I was all worried for nothing. Sometimes the AI is good, not that
Operation
time.
complete. Secure the enemy commander.
That is disappointing. Oh, we got an A rank out of that. Selvaria's last stand. She just gave up. She was like looking back to her homeland. She didn't even want to fight anymore. How it is. This game. Well, that's that.
You've defeated me. It's over.
You just
I
gave
need to
up.
ask you, tell me, how do you live as a Valkyria? How do you deal with the weight of that all the time?
I fought because I loved him. And what drove you to take up the lance?
It wasn't voluntary. The truth is, I never became one because I wanted to. And even now, I still don't know what to do. It confuses me. It scares me.
I see. You bear a heavy burden, without the aid of purpose. So I was defeated by a girl without commitment to a cause.
Stings.
Freeze right there, War Witch.
You know, if you want to
Hands
kill
up.
this guy,
No funny business.
I won't stop you. He's quite the jerk. Well, I know you just hit a girl, but she has killed an awful lot of people. Keep that in mind. What the heck is on his head?
We finally bagged a Valkyria. Good work.
What the heck is that?
General,
General, there's something on your hat.
there was no call for violence. She had surrendered.
Watch your mouth.
What the heck
Impertinent
is
peasant.
that?
She uses evil magic. She's dangerous. The only way I'm comfortable with her is when she's unconscious.
That's very creepy, Ban. Stop that.
Please, Lord General. In the name of mercy, I beg you.
Don't make her beg.
All right then. Out with it.
Your hat is horrible.
Do with me what you will. I ask only one thing. Spare the lives of the men you've taken captive. Spare them, and let the militia escort them to their fate.
Good idea. Rats escorting rats. Sounds like a perfect match. Stand up, witch.
I think she's just getting everyone clear of the...
I have found the purpose to justify my life. I don't think there's
Yeah.
much chance we'll be meeting again.
She's just trying to get everybody she cares about
That's it.
clear of the
I'll
ground
admit
zero,
I am
basically.
curious. When the time comes to make a choice, what cause will your life finally serve? Farewell.
Hot cross buns.
A glorious victory. Send word to Rangrease immediately. Tell them that Damon has taken Garlandio.
Yeah. I don't think this is gonna go very well for him. But we'll see. I'm hoping. In fact, I'm almost hoping it goes poorly for him. So hopefully all of her soldiers and our soldiers are
I
safe.
could easily get used to this. It's my throne for a day.
General, you look like you belong there, considering what you've accomplished.
Yeah.
Yes, after dealing the final blow to the Empire, I proceeded to capture the Valkyria alive. Damn it, there's more glory to be had than that. Come to think of it, that promotion to Marshal may not be far off.
He didn't keep her unconscious like he said he
General.
would.
The crew you sent with the prisoners. When did they all leave?
Well now, let's see. I guess around 3 hours ago.
Excellent.
Excellent.
That should be enough time.
Excellent.
For what? You're just a bird in a cage now. A cage from which you will never emerge. Have you forgotten yourself, witch?
You are the one who has forgotten, General.
What?
Should have just kept her unconscious if you're worried about this.
Of the Valkyria's flame. Fed by the dying embers of her own life, it blossoms into Hell's own inferno.
Hey! What are you doing? Shoot her!
It's a good order,
Monster!
but it's probably too late. But shoot her in the head next time instead of just randomly in the
Lord
arm.
Maximilian, farewell. All glory to you.
Oh wait, there is no next time. See you guys. Pew. Fireworks! Oh. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's how the holes got put into the rocks in the desert. Now you know. And now for the deadly ash cloud of fallout. Yeah. You're all dead anyway. 3 hours away from ground zero? Psh, you might not have been incinerated in the blast, but you're not going to have a very pleasant next couple weeks, I don't think.
What the? The whole damn Citadel's up and erased.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those days.
No way! Is this part of the Valkyria's power too?
The blast claimed all of Gallia's main army.
Selvaria. So this is the purpose of your life?
Wilkin!
Oh, hey.
Wilkin! Bad news.
Yeah, apparently everything got blowed up.
Calm yourself down, Hel. What's bigger news than what we just saw?
I just got word from Randgrease. An emergency dispatch.
Is it a giant tank?
A massive unidentified weapon is barreling through Cloden en route to Randgrease now.
Is it a giant tank?
What? Are you serious?
Does it have 13 cannons? And 5 mortars and... I don't know.
Chapter 16. The Maiden's Shield.
Oh, that was quite enjoyable though. I like that. That was fun. Alright, well, before we wrap up our episode, we will do our housekeeping. Did it say we got any skirmishes? I didn't even read. No new skirmishes. Okay, that's fine. So, chapter 16. Actually, first off, let's save. And let's go spend our monies and stuff. And then I will be ending the session. Because that was good. That was the last 2 missions, I think, make up for some of those cheesy enemy capturing your base missions, in my opinion. They had some challenge, some new mechanics, but they didn't feel cheap, so I like it. Except for the the ladder disappearing trick. That was pretty cheap.
Lieutenant in honor of...
Highness.
I'm glad we have time for medals, even though a giant tank is bearing down on the capital. It's like this in all strategy RPGs. When you're between battles, it's like there's no hurry at all. Gerlandeo.
Furthermore...
And guns? Oh, well, thank you very much. Can't turn these down. So we got more M10Rs, the fancy machine guns. They were better than the other ones, so we'll probably equip those later. I think that's a new sniper rifle. And maybe a new lance? I'm not 100% sure. I think that's just the second of those that we got, maybe. We can check that in a minute. Check on the old man. You got anything for us, buddy? Any superpowered orders?
I'll teach you. Use it to request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target.
Sounds interesting. I mean,
well,
it's pretty cheap. Can't complain about a cheap support one.
Very good.
I feel a little bit bad for not testing all of these orders out, but I think, you know, there's an awful lot of them, and you only get so many command points. A lot of times, just shooting something is better than chitty-chatty orders about, you know, yada yada yada. You know, usually just killing something is a good order on its own.
Hey! Drop.
Yeah, hey, Alec. So, what's the news? Gerlandeo. Yada yada. You know the deal. You guys saw it. I mean, why do we read the newspaper when we were the ones that did it all? Oh no, General Damon was lost in the blast. Oh, let me shed a tear. Or, can you hear it? It's the sound of the world's tiniest violin playing in the background. Independent investigation. Some sort of crazy explosion at the arsenal. Chain reaction. Looks probably all the Ragnite blew up pretty good, yeah. Ragnaline, even worse than Ragnite. Ragnaline. Where did they come up with this stuff? The blue glow. Okay. So they're just blaming Ragnaline for it. Sure.
So.
No, no more money for you. That's it. You're cut off.
Come back and see the.
I gave her like 100,000 already. Just make your damn book. Alright. Probably get some new guns today.
Welkin.
Hey, Leon. Good to see you. Alright. Yes, indeedy! An extra 2 damage a shot. Sure. And an extra 1 damage, but more range. You know, that's not bad. These Galleon S's are definitely the best. Even though I'm not upgrading the AT. You know, we're gonna finally upgrade these things. If I run out of money, I'll feel bad, but I want to see how they compare at max level. Oh, hey, did you notice? They get more than 5 shots. Well, that's pretty good, actually. I didn't know they would do that. Couldn't have guessed. Okay, now I have to consider using these for a second. Hold on. Let me get to the last one. Because that's a significant difference. It's not like the machine guns, where more shots was less damage. This is more shots and more damage. A little bit less range, less aim. That's not a bad option. This would make scouts better at killing tanks. Like if I did the damage buff, I think a shock trooper with damage buff will always kill a tank's radiator. But as we noticed in the last mission, a scout with a 5-shot S, I guess it was 11 technically, at 106 damage per shot, I believe it would have been, 5 shots was not enough. Also, there's a critical multiplier involved when you're hitting the crit. But, an extra 2 shots and a little bit more anti-armor, not a lot. Mostly just 2 extra shots. It's another 100 damage worth of, well, it's actually extra 200 damage worth of, if you count the damage boost, plus the crit. I believe this would almost guarantee a scout could kill a heavy tank from the radiator. So I'll have to think about that in the future. There are no new machine guns. Maybe lances? Yeah. Just another 50 damage. These things don't seem to upgrade very much. Is it just been like 50? Okay, there's been a couple upgrades. Yeah, there's been a couple upgrades that added 100, but usually it's just plus 50, which isn't a whole lot. And the mortars, I don't think I'm going to use. Snipers, I doubt. We just got a sniper upgrade. There's only 2 left. We just got a flamethrower one the other day. We're almost done in grenades. Probably armor today, right? Yeah. Almost done the armor. There's only 1 left. Was this a +2 defense for the... No, it's just been +1 every time. That's fine. Maybe some tank upgrades? You never know. We did get a lot of tank upgrades last time, but there's more now. A little bit more HP, some plane soldering. I don't know what that means. So I know what soldering is, but... Apparently it just makes your body stronger. Hardened Ragnite. You know, you'd think, seeing as Ragnite is explosive, it wouldn't make the greatest metal, but I don't know. I don't understand how it works. It's both metal and fuel. It's the do-everything wonder element. Torsion bar. I don't think we'll be using that anytime soon. And nothing there, okay. Any Shamrock upgrades? Not there. Machine gun, sure. Reinforced leaf. And a leaf spring. I could not tell you what a leaf is in regard to your treads. I guess, like maybe each part of a tread is called a leaf. Like, all the interjoining pieces, maybe each one is a leaf or something. I don't know. I'm not like a tank expert or something. Maybe someone in the comments knows. Anyway, that looks like all of the R&D for today. Still got lots of money, although I have spent, like, weren't we up to like 600,000 or something? I have spent a lot of it upgrading all those guns. So, last time we trained, our scouts got their 4th potential at level 17. So, the idea will be to keep getting more 4th level potentials. I'd like to see what the last sniper one is. And maybe what the last Lancer one is. And Shock Trooper. I don't really care about the engineers as much. But Sniper, Lancer, Trooper, all potentially good for, you know, more damage or something. Or, I believe somebody gets a double shot of some sort.
Looks like that session beat a new potential.
I think we just got our final sniper potential at 16.
Okay, you've earned...
Healing boost. The order increases the amount one ally can use healing. That sounds kind of dumb. I have an order that will just heal you, or can heal everybody on the squad, like some amount. This one you would use, and then you use an order, and then every time they use their healing action, they would heal more. A small Ragnade is 100, so let's say this doubles it to 200. That's still not very good. Sounds kind of dumb. They got their 4th one. Oops, hold on. Eagle Eye. Zoom in, enhanced even more. Accuracy, accuracy, more ammo, more damage in towers. Those are all really, really good. Marina, towers, more ammo. Ignores defense is pretty darn good. In fact, Penetrator would work really well when the enemy snipers are in cover and they get all that extra defense because they're in cover. Although you wouldn't get a crit, but it would still help. And permanently better accuracy? I think this is the skill that everyone told me Marina... This is what makes Marina great, right? If it's just... It's not like a chance. Occasionally, occasionally... Even this is occasionally. Just because you're in a nest doesn't mean you get it. If this is always, then an always potential is definitely the best. Kind of like night vision is always, I think. Most of these are just sometimes. So, yeah, that's cool. So now we just need to get our Shock and Lancer tier 4 potentials, and we'll be good. I'm excited. I will check our guns out. First, we'll see if there's any new recruits. Keep hoping we see some new bodies.
Hello. Oh, and
there we go. New recruits. Emil, old friend, new friend. You're our newest sniper. You've got a defensive boost, an attack power boost with friends. That's nice. And less defense. So he's got decent stuff. I think I really like my snipers, though. These two seem to make a really good combo. Marina is great on her own. Oscar is just pretty good overall. Especially in the meadows. Yeah, Emil is also metal bred, but it doesn't really matter. Sniper killer, I mean, I considered something like that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be switching any snipers out, though. Sorry. We also have Audrey, the Lancer Elite. I'm not really looking for a new Lancer either. Allergic to pollen, attack power around close friends. I assume Welkin, Salinas, and Ramona. I think that's what close friends count as, specifically. I mean, the fact that Welkin is on that list is good. And I think I bring Selena sometimes, right? Yeah, Selena's is on there. I mean, that's something. I actually don't think I have Selena's on the list, but I don't know if I've ever used him or her. And that's it. I was hoping we get a new scout, maybe. No, no new scouts. Just seems like you just get 2 at a time when you unlock new troops. That's fine, that's fine. Good to know. And then just to double check the weapons, I think we might have got a new Lancer weapon. No, we just got a second Thymer. I'll give it to, Tank Slayer's pretty good. I think the reason I brought Yoko was to have some Lancer that's good in cities. So I should remember, because we got desert, we've got outdoors, we've got kind of wherever as needed, and then someone who's specifically good in the city. I mean, these are both just defensive. It's not that important. Yeah, so we're going to give Yoko the better weapon. I'm going to try to remember to bring her, because I think she's got pretty good... It actually loses damage. Okay, but it's more accurate. It's totally worth it. Hitting that radiator for sure is really good. Yeah, you guys probably saw the... If you're paying attention last episode or whatever, when Largo was shooting his lance, really good accuracy. When one of the other guys was... Like, Largo had the Thymer ML1. One of the other guys had the M11, and they had to get right up close to hit the radiator, even with a M11. It's just not very accurate. And these guys are using the wrong one. Switch them back. For now, anyway. There you go. Lancers are fine. Snipers are still using the correct one. Yeah. Accuracy is too good. And scouts... Nothing new, I don't think. Unless they've switched. Well, yeah, there was something new. I have to consider the A12 because it shoots 7 bullets rather than 5. I'll think about that between episodes. I may end up just switching to the firepower one. I don't know. The B accuracy is really good, but getting an extra 2 shots and a little bit more damage... I think this S1R is better anyway. Even though it only has 5 shots, it's got pretty good damage. I mean, you only lose out on 1 damage, so it's pretty good. And then machine guns, nothing new, right? More M10s, but 220 and 33. I guess it is technically better than the... Oh, we must have got 2 more of those, right? Rosie has the M10. Jane has the M10. We must have just got 2 more. Yeah, okay, so... It is an upgrade then. Just give everybody the good ones. Unless I'm missing something, it's... pretty much straight up. Why do I have Nina? Country bred. Sure. And super damage sounds good, right? It's super damage. Alright, anyway, enough messing around. I think that is good for today, and like I said, it's probably the end of my session, so I'll be back in a week or however long it takes. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you have enjoyed, and I know we're getting pretty close to the end here, so let's see how it wraps up. I'm enjoying it. I know there's been a couple missions that have been frustrating for, I'm sure, you as well as I, but overall, I think this is a pretty darn fun game, so it's good. See you guys next time.